The casting for the 1945 film The Southerner was a careful process. Director Jean Renoir sought actors who could bring authenticity to the story of a farming family. Zachary Scott, playing the lead role of Sam Tucker, was selected for his ability to portray determination and resilience. Betty Field was chosen for the role of Nona, Sam's wife, because of her natural warmth and strength. The chemistry between Scott and Field was evident from their first screen test, convincing Renoir they could depict a believable couple struggling against hardship. For the role of the grandmother, Elizabeth Patterson's experience and her ability to express toughness and love made her the perfect fit. Each actor brought their own unique qualities to the film, making the characters come alive on screen. The casting decisions were pivotal in shaping the film's realistic portrayal of Southern rural life. The Southerner, directed by Jean Renoir in 1945, showcases the French filmmaker's unique directorial vision. Renoir, known for his humanistic approach, brought a fresh perspective to American soil with this film. He was influenced by Italian neorealism, which emphasized realistic depictions of everyday life. Renoir's style is characterized by long takes, deep focus, and mobile cameras, which create a sense of intimacy and immediacy. He often used non-professional actors to bring authenticity to his films. In The Southerner, he cast Zach Messick, a real-life farmer, as the lead Tim. Renoir's collaboration with the cast and crew was marked by his democratic approach. He encouraged input from his actors and technicians, fostering a creative environment. For instance, he worked closely with cinematographer Lucien Andriette to achieve the film's distinctive visual style. Renoir's vision for The Southerner was to depict the struggles of a poor Texas farming family. He succeeded in creating a powerful and poignant film that resonates with audiences even today. His directorial vision, influenced by Italian neorealism, and his humanistic approach, resulted in a film that is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. The Southerner is a 1945 film directed by Jean Renoir that tells the story of a family's struggle and determination to start a new life by farming in Texas. It's a tale that shows their hard work, the challenges they face, and their hope for a better future. As you watch, you'll find out many surprising, amusing, and touching facts about this movie. Did you know that the lead actor, Zachary Scott, wasn't the first choice for the role? Or that the film was nominated for an Academy Award? These are just a few tidbits, and there's more to discover. Now, I'm curious to hear from you. What's your most memorable moment or experience related to The Southerner? Your stories and memories are important to us, and we'd be delighted to read them in the comments below. So, please share and keep the conversation going. The 1945 film The Southerner was produced with a focus on authenticity and detail. The set design was overseen by art director James Basevi, who aimed to create an accurate portrayal of a struggling southern farm. He used real farm equipment and livestock to enhance the authenticity. The main house was built from scratch on the Fox Movie Ranch in California, complete with a vegetable garden and chicken coop. The film was shot primarily on location in Austin, Texas, and the surrounding countryside. This decision was made to capture the true essence of the southern landscape. However, filming in an actual working farm presented several logistical challenges. The crew had to work around the farm schedule, often filming early in the morning or late in the evening to avoid disrupting the farm's daily operations. One innovative technique employed during the production of The Southerner was the use of deep focus photography. This technique, pioneered by cinematographer Greg Toland, allowed for every plane of the image to be in focus, from the foreground to the background. This was particularly effective in capturing the vastness of the southern landscape and the intimacy of the family struggles. Despite the logistical challenges and the innovative techniques used, the production of The Southerner was relatively smooth. The crew was able to capture the essence of the southern farm life, creating a film that resonates with audiences even today. The Southerner stands out as a unique portrayal of the struggles faced by a family of cotton farmers in the early 20th century American South. The film follows the Tuckers, a family that spans 3 generations living together as they navigate the hardships of rural life. The matriarch, Granny Tucker, is a source of wisdom despite her gruff exterior, sharing stories of past challenges such as near starvation and illness that plagued her family. She speaks of spring sickness, likely pellagra caused by a diet too dependent on corn, a problem the Native Americans had solved, but which continued to affect European settlers. The Tucker story is one of resilience. They rent fertile land to grow cotton, avoiding the issues faced by characters in other films of the era, such as rocky terrain, droughts, and wildlife threats. However, They are not immune to the dangers of farming, learning firsthand about the risks of floods and hurricanes. The film also offers lighter moments, with town altercations providing comic relief. In terms of performances, Carrol Naish stands out as Devers, the Tuckers' neighbor, showcasing his range as a character actor. Betty Field, while not fitting the typical image of a southern farm wife, delivers a strong performance as the leading lady. Zachary Scott's authentic portrayal and Beulah Bondi's convincing role as Granny add depth to the Tucker family, making them relatable and spirited despite their precarious situation. This contrasts sharply with the more downtrodden characters in Tobacco Road, highlighting the Tuckers' unyielding optimism. The film's depiction of their life, with all its trials and joys, paints a picture of the enduring spirit of those who work the land. The Southerner, a 1945 film directed by Jean Renoir, features a musical score and soundtrack that greatly enhance the narrative and emotional tone. The music was composed by Hugo Friedhofer, a renowned composer known for his work on films such as The Best Years of Our Lives. Friedhofer's score for The Southerner is characterized by its use of simple, folk-inspired melodies that reflect the film's rural setting and the struggles of its protagonist, a tenant farmer named Sam Tucker. The music complements the narrative by underscoring the characters' emotions and highlighting the themes of perseverance and the struggle for survival. One of the most memorable pieces of music in the film is the main title theme, which features a solo fiddle playing a mournful melody. This theme is reprised throughout the film, often when Sam is facing particularly difficult challenges. The use of the fiddle, an instrument closely associated with traditional American folk music, helps to establish a sense of place and gives the score a distinctive, regional flavor. In addition to the score, the film also features a number of folk songs and hymns that are performed by the characters themselves. These songs serve to further enhance the film's sense of realism and authenticity, and they also provide insight into the characters' inner lives and cultural backgrounds. The musicians involved in the production of the film's music were all highly skilled and experienced. Friedhofer, for example, was a veteran of the film industry and had previously worked on a number of high-profile productions. The fiddle player who performed the main title theme was a musician named Hugh Farr, who was a member of the popular Western swing band, the Sons of the Pioneers. Overall, the music in The Southerner plays a crucial role in creating a rich and evocative atmosphere and in enhancing the film's emotional impact. The combination of Friedhofer's score and the traditional folk songs and hymns performed by the characters helps to create a unique and memorable film experience. Zachary Scott and Ann Sheridan, both Texas natives, shared a connection beyond their work in The Unfaithful. They died at the same age of 51, Scott due to a brain tumor and Sheridan from cancer, 2 years apart. In 1932, Norman Lloyd, a prominent figure in The Southerner, began his career at Eva Le Gallienne's Civic Repertory Theater in New York, where he was the youngest apprentice under May Sarton. Le Gallienne, many decades later, made a rare television appearance on St. Elsewhere in her 80s. The Southerner has been preserved by the UCLA Film and Television Archive, ensuring its availability for future generations. One of the most iconic scenes in The Southerner is when Sam Tucker, played by Zachary Scott, first plows his newly acquired farmland. The camera follows Sam's movements in a continuous, uninterrupted shot, capturing both his determination and the sheer scale of the task ahead. Director Jean Renoir uses this scene to establish Sam's character as a hard-working and resilient farmer. Zachary Scott's performance in this scene is noteworthy for its quiet intensity. He conveys Sam's deep connection to the land and his unwavering commitment to providing for his family. According to Scott, The Southerner was a chance to delve into a character's soul, to explore the depths of his determination and love for the land. The cinematography in this scene is also striking. Renoir and cinematographer Lucien Andriot used wide shots to emphasize the vastness of the farmland, while the natural lighting gives the scene a warm, earthy quality. The result is a visual feast that captures the beauty and harshness of rural life. This scene has a profound impact on the audience, as it encapsulates the film's central themes of perseverance, family, and the connection to the land. It sets the tone for the rest of the movie and leaves a lasting impression on viewers. In another iconic scene, Sam's family gathers around the dinner table to enjoy a meal of freshly caught fish. The camera lingers on each character's face, capturing their joy and contentment. This scene is a testament to the importance of family and community in the face of adversity. According to Renoir, the dinner scene was a way to show the warmth and love that exists within the Tucker family, despite their struggles. The scene is made all the more poignant by the knowledge that their happiness may be short-lived, as they face numerous challenges in the coming days. Overall, the iconic scenes in The Southerner are marked by their simplicity and emotional depth. Through powerful performances, stunning cinematography, and thoughtful direction, these scenes leave a lasting impact on the audience and stand the test of time. Norman Lloyd and his wife Peggy had one of the longest marriages in show business, lasting 75 years. They met in 1927 while performing on Broadway in Crime. Peggy passed away just 2 months after their 75th wedding anniversary in 2011, 16 days after turning 98. In 1945, The Southerner marked Grace Christie's film debut. This movie earned its director, Jean Renoir, his only Best Director Oscar nomination in his career. Known for his innovative and influential filmmaking style, Renoir's work on The Southerner remains a significant contribution to the world of cinema. The 1945 film The Southerner had a significant effect on audiences and popular culture. It showed the struggles and triumphs of a family working the land, which many people could relate to at the time. The movie brought attention to the challenges of rural life and the strength of family bonds. It also sparked conversations about the social and economic issues faced by farmers. The film's portrayal of perseverance in the face of hardship inspired many, and remains a notable example of how movies can reflect and influence society's views. The Southerner continues to be appreciated for its honest depiction of life's realities and its ability to connect with viewers on a personal level. Drawing from a celebrated novel that received a National Book Award, this film's narrative was first penned by George Sessions Perry. Estelle Taylor, known for her roles in early cinema classics, notably declined a leading role due to costume concerns, leading to an opportunity for Betty Blythe. Taylor's career included significant roles, such as in The Ten Commandments and Cimarron, where she portrayed Dixie Lee. Interestingly, Anne Baxter later took on roles in remakes of these films, also playing Dixie Lee in Cimarron, and a prominent role in The Ten Commandments, showcasing a shared connection between the two actresses across different eras. The Southerner, a 1945 film directed by Jean Renoir, received critical acclaim for its realistic portrayal of a tenant farmer's struggle to achieve self-sufficiency. Notable reviews came from the New York Times, which praised the film's sympathetic understanding of the soil and the people who wrest their living from it. The Nation also commended the movie, highlighting its extraordinary sense of reality. Audience reactions were positive, with viewers appreciating the film's authentic depiction of rural life and the powerful performances of its cast, particularly Zachary Scott as the lead, Sam Tucker. The Southerner was nominated for the grand prize of the festival at the 1946 Cannes Film Festival, which recognized its artistic merit on an international stage. Although it did not win, the nomination solidified the film's status as a significant cinematic work. These accolades are meaningful for those involved in the film, as they highlight the team's ability to create a compelling and authentic portrayal of the American South. The critical reception and nominations have allowed The Southerner to endure as a respected piece of cinema, contributing to Renoir's reputation as a master filmmaker and the cast's recognition for their talent. The film's focus on the struggles of everyday people continues to resonate with audiences, making it a valuable addition to the canon of classic American films. In 1945, the film The Southerner was released, featuring a new set of leads after Joel McCrea and his wife Frances D. left the project, due to creative disagreements with director Jean Renoir. The film marked the final role for silent film actress Estelle Taylor, who had not had a significant part in 10 years and was then 50 years old. In Austin, Texas, the oldest continuously operating theater was renamed the Zachary Scott Theater in 1968, honoring the Austin-born actor. The theater later transitioned to professional status with Actors Equity Association and received a National Endowment for the Arts Advancement Grant in the early 1990s. During the filming of The Southerner, director Jean Renoir and the cast faced real challenges that mirrored the struggles of the film's characters. They shot on location in the Texas countryside, where the weather was unpredictable and often harsh. The actors, including Zachary Scott and Betty Field, had to perform in the actual fields, enduring the heat and cold to bring authenticity to their roles. Renoir encouraged improvisation, which led to a natural performance style that was rare for the time. The crew worked closely with local farmers to learn their ways, which helped in creating a genuine portrayal of rural life. This hands-on approach brought the cast and crew closer together, creating a sense of camaraderie that translated onto the screen. Despite the tough conditions, the team's dedication resulted in a film that still resonates with audiences today for its honest depiction of American farm life. In the landscape of classic cinema, the journey of a film beyond its initial release can be as compelling as the plot itself. Norman Lloyd, known for his extensive career, was depicted by actor Leo Bill in the 2008 film Me and Orson Welles, which revisits the exciting days leading up to a significant theater production. Meanwhile, Beulah Bondi, a respected actress of her time, faced professional setbacks, including missing out on a coveted role and being replaced in a project due to unforeseen circumstances. The film in question, despite its initial success, encountered an unexpected turn when it entered the public domain. This shift meant that anyone could reproduce and sell copies, leading to a market flooded with versions of varying quality, often edited or sourced from degraded copies. Such developments remind us of the unpredictable paths films may take and the importance of preserving their original integrity. The Southerner, a 1945 film directed by Jean Renoir, holds a significant place in film history. As a rural drama, it showcases the struggles of a tenant farming family striving to achieve self-sufficiency on their own land. The film's naturalistic and sympathetic portrayal of its characters was innovative and influential for its time. The Southerner's impact on future filmmaking can be seen in the way it tackles social issues and the realistic depiction of its characters' lives. Its influence is evident in the works of subsequent filmmakers, such as the Italian neorealists, who were inspired by its naturalistic style and focus on the struggles of the working class. One of the most notable films influenced by the Southerner is the Italian neorealist masterpiece The Bicycle Thieves by Vittorio De Sica. Like the Southerner, The Bicycle Thieves presents a poignant and realistic portrayal of working-class struggles, using non-professional actors and location shooting to create a powerful sense of authenticity. Moreover, The Southerner has inspired other films that explore the human condition within the context of rural life, such as the American drama film Places in the Heart by Robert Benton. This film, like The Southerner, tells the story of a family fighting to maintain their dignity and livelihood in the face of adversity. In conclusion, The Southerner has left an indelible mark on film history, influencing future filmmakers and inspiring subsequent works that tackle social issues and explore the human condition in rural settings. Beulah Bondi, known for her roles in several Oscar-nominated films, including It's a Wonderful Life, appeared in The Southerner. Meanwhile, Norman Lloyd, who had a career in radio plays, also acted in the movie. However, The Southerner faced controversy upon its release, being banned in Memphis for allegedly providing a false impression of the South. This ban highlights the film's impact and the ongoing dialogue about accurate representation in cinema. In a hopeful conversation, Sam expresses his desire to achieve 2 bales of cotton per acre, a goal that surpasses the average yield of 1.5 bales per acre achieved with modern farming techniques, where each bale is 500 pounds. The film made its television debut in San Francisco in August 1951, followed by broadcasts in Philadelphia and Chicago in October of the same year. Earl Hodgins, known for his character roles, also voiced characters in several 1930s Porky Pig cartoons, bringing his unique style to both on-screen and voice roles. In the golden era of cinema, Beulah Bondi brought warmth to the screen with her performances, notably in scenes where the melody Auld Lang Syne played, creating moments of reflection and celebration. Norman Lloyd, an actor of the same period, found his passion in the socially conscious plays of the Theatre of Action, a group that mirrored the concerns of the times through performance. J. Carrol Naish's career was marked by roles in films that reached the pinnacle of recognition, being nominated for the highest honors in cinema, and showcasing the breadth of storytelling during those years. In the world of television and film, relationships and milestones significantly shape careers. Norman Lloyd, after stepping in to fill the role of executive producer at PBS, continued a tradition of excellence in television. His connections with notable figures like Alfred Hitchcock and Orson Welles speak to his respected position in the industry. Meanwhile, Zachary Scott's personal life took a joyful turn with the adoption of his daughter, Shelley, marking a moment of family growth alongside his professional achievements. If you've seen The Southerner, a film from 1945, we'd love to hear how it touched your life or changed the way you see movies. Your stories and memories are valuable, and sharing them helps keep the history and joy of classic films alive. If you enjoy our content, please show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more discussions on the great movies of the past. Your interaction means a lot and helps us bring more of these conversations to you. Share your thoughts and be part of our community of cinema lovers.